So, our Giants are doing really good right now. On a 3-game win streak, we beat the Padres twice, the defending champs, World Series champs, and destroyed them last game, 5-2. And then we killed Colorado 7-0, and then we played Colorado again. Played 3 more games, and then we play the Dodgers 3 games, all away. And then we see the rest. So, try to get just easy win, so I can watch the NBA playoffs. Go Rockets. I'll play at the Rockies again. Let's see. Justin Masterson pitched last game. He did really well. Fernandez is 2-0. Actually, Tim pitched last game. Yeah, he pitched last game. Sorry. Oops. Yeah, I'm trying to think who to start. I'm gonna start Matt Manning. Okay, this is our lineup so far. Napoli needs some better. Holiday played last game. So yeah, that's our. Yeah. We switch off every now and then. And Kim Lincecum had a shutout last game. A complete game shutout, so that was good. #1 in batting average, that's good.
Saturday night baseball set to come your way from the Lodo section of downtown Denver. Tonight, the second of 4 between the San Francisco Giants and the Colorado Rockies. It's Rockies baseball on the show, and it comes your way next.
Let's close Rockies 7-0 like we did last time.
Number 34, the California-born right-hander is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Well, Matt, they just didn't play well in the opener of this series. I mean, they got blown out. An entertaining game if you like offense, but for them, they didn't play very well.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, you know, I'm excited to watch Andre Ethier swing the bat. Go look at the numbers. He hit over 310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Now at the plate, Jones having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
This guy's got power too.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is lifted out to left. Peralta's under it. 2 down.
But he didn't get enough of it.
Batting third.
Digging in, Mike Napoli. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Napoli's been struggling. He's got a lot of power, but he's been struggling.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs.
Oh, they did the shift on him.
Hernandez up the middle. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over.
At least he hit it. Matt Manning
is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, his last outing was really dominant stuff. Double-digit strikeout. He dominated the hitters. He kept his team in the game. He did everything you want a great pitcher to do. I'm looking for that type of performance again today.
Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, I'm impressed how they're playing on the road. They're 3-1 on this road trip, and they're putting it together. If they continue to keep it running like this, we're looking at a really good ball club.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always the playing to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
That going to be a fucking bitch this game, so that's always nice. Cool.
The 1-1 pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. In the dirt here.
Good.
No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Here's Mookie Betts. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
None out, runners at first and second. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back 4.
Matt, don't look now, but they got the big boy on deck, the big slugger on the on deck. So, boy, he loved to hit with the bases loaded right here. This guy can happily get on.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mookie Betts is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Jed Jerko comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep it from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt. Now, that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Let that go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Good job.
You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Now to the plate, David Peralta. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
I love the competitiveness. He gives up 2 straight singles, and then he gets...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this.
Man, you got out of that shit. Good job.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Left fielder, Andre Ethier.
And this is hit hard to the right side.
That should be fair, man. That was a good hit. Andre's got a couple home. I think he's
the windup and the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Yeah, he's gonna have a home run. He's getting close. He's got 3 RBIs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared out toward left.
Might drop.
Peralta comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting fifth, right fielder.
Now at the plate, Brock Stacy. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign.
He struggled last game though. Lots of ground outs. Can't have that. He has 1 home run, 5 RBIs. He's doing pretty well. I want him to hit more home runs though.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Of the season.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one. On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Giants down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Wilson Contreras.
All right.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Right now, but
there's a breaking ball over the outer half. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Good to go.
A little bouncer. And he retired one away.
That was someone else. He would have been safe.
Here's Adrian now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fly ball out to right field. Stacy is there to make the play, and Adrian's retired on just 1 pitch. So stepping in, Marcus Semien, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Young has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Really good, not a lot of pitches.
Stepping into the box, Ian Rice. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Still far too early for any semblance of a race to take shape, but we'll give you a look anyways at our standings here in April.
They're coming up after
Tony Renda steps into the box. He went deep in the contest last night.
But
skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting ninth.
Like, did I just see that right?
Now at the plate, Matt Manning.
Huh? Why are those numbers like that? 40. That's weird. Huh. That's strange. You see those big numbers?
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
I've seen him hit before. He can hit.
Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Right there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Hard to hit. All right, back pitch.
At the plate, number 34. He readies for his first plate appearance. Right there for strike 1.
Super high too.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, strike him out.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. He drew a walk his first time up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And the catch made out there by Ethier, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Bad to leave that up.
Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. Napoli has room in foul territory.
There you go.
No trouble with it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Young Jr.
Eric, get on base,
back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that.
They've
yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Betts sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Peralta is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And both guys have been coming with some low to mid 90s heat here. 96 versus 93 as the top 2 speeds thus far. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game.
Oh, right in the shortstop. Perfect.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants.
Nice job. Great hit.
Back-to-back sliders. He fouled off the first one, and the pitcher probably thought, you know what, I'll throw a better one this time. And he just didn't execute it the way he was thinking he might.
That shit would have been out of here if it was hit a little bit sooner.
Stepping in now, Andre Ethier. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Come on, Andre.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Swinging a hard line to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Run.
The relay throw, and he's safe.
A little 2-out rally going on.
Boy, Andre. Great
base hits, and now he runs at first and third. And let's see, maybe they'll try to steal a run here.
Anything bad about him?
There's a lot of things that can still happen with 2 outs in the inning.
He's a fucking catcher.
Standing in now, Brock Stacy. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Come on, Brock. Drive him there, baby.
Here's the 1-0. Swing and a little tapper that rolls foul for strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing. After seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he misses 2-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line.
Yes.
And that is down for extra bases, as this will get one home and maybe two. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And a relay to the plate. And
nice job. Let's go. Great job, guys. Nice hit, Rock.
Hoping and praying it would
Great job, buddy.
I thought it might,
Great fucking
but it ends
job,
up
buddy.
rolling just inches
Hell
inside
yeah.
the line, going for a double and driving in two.
J.J. Hardy is in for his second
This
plate
guy
appearance
walks
as he
a
looks at
lot
a
of
ball
people.
that's
He's
1-0.
got like 6 walks
He's
in
been
his
great
2
on the
games,
mound up
which is
until this inning, and yeah,
probably
he and
like
his
3
guys are
walks a
behind
game.
2-0 now, but
Lodo.
if he
Look
can
at that.
seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
He keeps throwing
Good
balls.
lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
Make him pay for it.
Swing and a liner. And that's a
another
fair
hit.
ball, as this one will get down the line. Stacy
That's a double.
rounds third and is digging for the plate. They're going to extend
Good
their lead
job,
as the runner
guys.
scores
That's
from
what I'm
second.
talking about.
It's
Good
a
shit.
3-0 game.
Hell
Shays
yeah.
are around for a reason, and that
Let's
hit
go.
right there is a reason they say baseball
Nice
is
hit,
a game
JJ.
of
This is
inches,
why I
right?
brought you
Just
up. I was
barely
hesitant,
fair, but that's
but
not much
look at
consolation
this,
for the
man.
guy
Great
standing on the
job.
mound.
3-0.
Nice
Give us the
RBI
lead,
two-bagger.
Oh, we got
Into
these
the
Rockies.
box,
Let's go.
Ian Rice.
Oh,
And he'll
yeah.
promptly send it in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in
It's all right.
plenty
It's
of
all right.
time to put this
We
one
got 3
away,
runs.
and
That's good
that
enough for
ends
me.
the end. So 3 runs on
Comfortable,
4 hits, no
comfortable
errors,
lead. I
and a
can
man
do some
left
crazy
on.
shit I want
Leading
to.
off the
Into
fourth
the
inning,
windup and the
right
pitch.
fielder.
Ground ball left side. Jones ranges to his
Nice
left.
throw. Good job.
Quick out number 1.
Attaboy. Try to throw as less pitches as
Up
possible.
next for Colorado.
Here's Jed Jerko
Throwing
now.
38 pitches,
0 for
which is
1
not
for him here
bad.
in this one.
Averaging probably
In tight here with the
pitches
first
an
pitch
inning, which is-
fastball that's 1-0.
We're
Man, this
almost
guy has
at,
retired a whole
if
slew
that.
right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the
Oh,
game
that
plan
shit,
like he
man.
has
Come
up to
on.
this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Line towards center
That's
field.
out.
And he will make the play
boy,
out
Eric.
there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Now in
Longer
the box,
he
David
stays in,
Peralta
the less
looking to
pitches,
put
the
the
better
ball
it
in
is.
play here.
That
He
makes
went down on
sense.
strikes in his
What?
first at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
How
2
is that
out,
a
nobody on.
ball? That is in the zone, man. This umpire, dude.
Now a swing and a ball
That's
chopped
fucking
foul
gay.
right at home plate.
This umpire can't call shit.
Swung on and missed.
Oh,
1-2 now.
If
Don't
you're able to
hate.
locate your fastball
See, the
like
thing
that,
is,
you're going to have a
can
good game.
make
I'm not
umpires
surprised to
have
look
their own
up and say,
personal
A
opinions
swing and a
on
miss. That retires
the
the
zones,
side,
or
and
you
that
can make
will
it
do
all
it. 3 up.
the same. Everyone has the same strike zone.
Tony Renda
I have it
steps
on
into the
prof-
box.
I have it on,
And Dan, I'm sure the
professional, which
starter on the mound would
everyone-
like to hit the
all the
rewind
umpires
button
have
on that
different
last
zones.
inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really
But I
rocky
can make it to
frame,
where everyone
but clearly
calls the
not
same
enough
strikes.
to chase him from this game.
But
We'll
I
see
don't
if
have
he's
it
still
that, 'cause it's
shaking a
not
bit,
really
or if he's able to
realistic.
put this behind him.
Grounded down the third
That's a
baseline.
base hit.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's
No,
through
that's
for a
it.
base hit.
I'm going to have you go to second, but
well, this is what
Too
you want
risky.
from the guy hitting in front of the pitcher. You lead off the inning with the base
Right,
hit.
Tony,
Now it
he's
sets up the
struggling,
inning.
too,
Do
so
you
that's
bunt
good.
him over? Do you hit and run? Do you
I
allow
have
him
no
to
reason
steal?
to
A
steal.
lot of things can happen now.
Come on,
First
Manning.
pitch on its way. Swing and a ball
Oh, look at
lifted
that.
in the air toward the line and right. There to look
Oh,
at it is
shit.
Betts, and that's out number 1.
I
On to
thought
first,
that
a
was gonna
double
drop.
play.
That was my bad.
Now
It
batting.
looked like it was going to drop. for a
Here's
second.
Eric Young Jr. now.
Eric
He's 0 for 2 thus
Jr.
far in this one. Into the
Eric,
windup
go
and
deep,
the
baby.
pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton
nope.
on the move. He makes the play. A great
Ah.
catch on the run
Damn.
to retire the side. Giants are down on 4 pitches, but they lead it 3-0.
Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He leads off in the
Leading off
bottom of
for
the
the
5th
Rockies.
as they look to break through on the
Catcher.
scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
A
I'm not going to
windup
say
and
what's
the
been
0-2
going on right
pitch.
now because I'm not going to jinx myself, but
Hit on the ground to third. Jones scoops it up, and he's set
I'll
down,
just show
1
you
away.
guys real quick.
Now batting. Number
Digging in.
23.
Not going to jinx myself.
First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
See that? See those zeros? See the 5? See the H? They have 0. H, which obviously means hit. So that's a 5-inning shutout.
Pitch.
No hits.
Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And there's a swing and a miss as Adrian finds himself in an 0-2 hole now.
I almost had on that one.
Fouled back.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Stacey is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field.
Good job.
Stacey is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Still down 3-0.
Napoli, Ethier. Let's go. Jones
digging in to try it again. Jones. He started out the evening 0-2 so far.
A long ways to go for the season.
A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
We're doing good, guys. We are doing really well, though. I'm proud of our team.
Here's Mike Napoli now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
We're becoming a dangerous team.
There's a swing and a drive well out to right field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Yeah, stay up first. He ain't like that. He's so slow. He's never going to get a
single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits. Usually hitting the long ball. You look in that column, it says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the
ball. I wish that ball would have been gone, though, man. I'm wanting to hit
the plate is Andre Ethier. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
He drops it.
Comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
No way I'm getting second base. With fucking Napoli.
Digging in and looking for more.
Brock.
Stacey. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning, didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup, back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Probably could have scored on that. Since
this guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he does right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Josh Coleman drops in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Weekly hit to third. Jerko over to his left. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that in.
Don't frustrate.
John Jaso is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Just putting John Jaso. This taking hit there.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Yeah,
fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Last game.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Great
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you can spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 2 now.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far.
96 mile-an-hour fastball.
Full count now, 3-2.
On that corner, he doesn't call corners. We'll get this one.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Threw it up in the zone instead of that corner because it probably would have.
Here's Byron Buxton now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Jordan Zimmerman will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Here's a ball fought off foul off to the right. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tapper up the line.
Ooh,
that goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him.
Man, he throws it inside. I hate that pitch.
Ready for another chance. Tony Renda, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Tony Renda.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting. Catcher.
Ready for another shot now. Matt Manning. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Giants are down. Here's Mookie Betts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Right fielder, Mookie.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And that misses 1-1. 1-1, a fastball high. 2-1 now.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Ethier. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Hell yeah.
Ready once again, Jay Jerko. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down the bottom of the plate.
There you go.
This one didn't get that big breakaway, and it froze it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. David Peralta struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
He didn't tell me what to pitch, so I just picked one.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Nice pitch.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Kidding me?
I wonder if that call not going his way right there
wow.
has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
That's some
they
bullshit,
try to come in
dude.
with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's
there
even
it
at
is.
2-2.
Good job. Nice
and
pitch.
he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Rockies strand 1. They trail in this one 3-0.
If he would have hit that, that would have been a ground ball anyways.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Young Jr.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Showing bunt there, but he pulls back, and it's 1-1.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
Here comes Peralta. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Jones. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
That was close.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That one was a little bit faster. That was 92. I saw the difference on that shit.
Another 0-2 home. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Damn, that was like 4-5.
Here's another 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Hit in the air to center field. Moving under it, Buxton. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Doing real good, guys. We're in good shape.
So with 1 gone here in the top of the 8th, even the home fans are starting to sense that we could be on the verge of witnessing history as we get a look at our line score here, and you see the big number. No hits for the home team through 7.
For a win, too. For obviously a win, possibly, too.
Back up the middle.
Damn, I hit right to the motherfucker.
Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Giants down in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0.
Leading out for the Rockies.
Riding in once again, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he gets ahead 0-1.
If it still count.
And there's a swing and a miss that time by Gonzalez. 2 strikes to him now.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You
get
it out in front.
Good
now
job.
That changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Adrian Gonzalez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
In now, Marcus Semien. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. The pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working.
He missed it.
Base hit. And the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8. And he'll reach second now with one away. So these fans will not get to see history here after all, as the no-hit bid ends right here with 1 out of the 8th.
Well, now you see why it's so hard to have to go through the lineup 3 times. And right there, finally, they break through and get a base hit.
So close.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Tony Kemp goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Stacy has a read on it, and the inning is over. 1 left for Colorado.
Well, we still can make history with a one-hitter.
Enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez on the grass. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Right fielder.
Digging in, Brock Stacy. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
On
a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. Jerko will take this one, and that's out number 2.
He may have too much. He's going to have a shutout.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Peralta going back. Out of here.
Boom.
A solo shot, and they add
J.J. Hardy goes deep. It is out of here.
J.J. Hardy, a solo home run. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Giants have opened up their lead now 4-0.
Hell yeah. Good shit.
And now Ian Rice, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit hard down the line.
There it is. Nice hit,
and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the right field line.
Boom.
You can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
Great job, guys. Great job, everybody.
Tony Renda steps into the box as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
I can't believe they allow that as a hit. That's fucked up.
Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole.
3 out.
Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired.
All right, guys, let's try to throw a 1-hitter. Let's go.
Giants at.
Good job, JJ.
Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Right, he'll get him out. Don't worry, don't worry.
And he struck him out.
1 out.
And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
11
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Mookie Betts comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Grounder down the line at third. Jones moving to his right on to first, and the Rockies are now down to their final out of the game. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
There it is, guys.
And
there's
this
that
ball
1-hitter.
Swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it.
1-hitter.
The catch to end it for the final out, and the Giants
1-hitter, complete game, and a shutout.
Consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. 4-0 the score tonight.
1-hitter,
Matt
complete
Manning
game shutout.
Gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he allows only 1 hit in 9 full innings. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Let's go. Good shit, guys. All right, that's another Giants win. 9 hits to 1 hit. That 1 hit should have been an error. I wish we were going to call it an error. All right, so we did a complete game shutout and 11 strikeouts for the rookie. Actually, he's a veteran. He's like 2 years. All right, see you guys tomorrow. See you guys tonight. Thank you for watching.
2 hours and